Hello, fellow problem drinkers that are on the journey to moderation. Romola here. And I was not going to do a video, but my friend Rochelle inspired me. I got on Facebook and all of a sudden I saw her in this get up and dancing to "This Is How We Do It." This video is going to be about what you do on lockdown or when you need to be home. We all know at this time what is happening, and I'm from New York, and I'm hearing that all the restaurants are closed and bars are closed, and here in Florida, my restaurant, Tabernakima, Boca, Greek food, amazing. Usually there's about 300 people a day with lunch and dinner. And it's closed now, just outgoing orders like lots of places in America. And we're finding ourselves at home. And the first few days, my energy was really low because this is a very peculiar time. And those of us that are problem drinkers, this is can be a rough time for some of us. So, what are you doing to keep yourself busy? I just came from a bike ride, and my roommate's coming home. We're going to do some yoga. I'm going to read. Mostly what I've been doing is I went on a bike ride yesterday, puttered around a bit, and then by 12 was just binging on Netflix and TV, because that's what I tend to do. I tend to just want to zone out, have a book, but, it's entertaining to watch Outlander, and I don't know if any of you have HBO, but Outsider's great, and just be entertained and get lost. When the evening comes, that's the hard part for me. And I held this up. This is my roommate's ex makes CBD oil. And this is good, this one, but and I was trying to look for a bottle. But the one that I get is called TRUE. And it's really, really good. I don't drink during the day. Very, 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 very rarely do I ever. Things have to be on vacation or something. But anyway, so I take a little CBD oil during the day, and it really does help me. I have to be careful because if I take a little too much, it's going to make me tired, but I know what's right for me. And what are you doing if you're home? And those of you that are home with kids, that's got to be challenging. I was listening to Governor Cuomo saying, parents, take your kids out to parks. The beaches here in Florida are closed. My pool is closed. My roommate is having to do her workout classes outside, keeping 6 people, 6 feet apart. So I'm determined to keep my energy up because it's been a little bad. I am proud of myself being a problem drinker. I just really like to drink 2, maybe 3 times a week. I'm finding that I'm drinking every night, but I have like a glass of wine. Yeah, I guess that much wine. And then the next glass of wine, I'm just leaving half. I'm like, you're relaxed. You don't want to stop. Because when I drink, I get hungry. I don't know how my father did it. He used to drink vodka and wouldn't eat. I mean, we know he must have gotten very happy. But when I eat, I get hungry. So what can you guys do in the nighttime when you feel like you want to drink? What can you do? What do you like to do? Even if you have to push yourself. I mean, I've had to push myself. I've had to push myself to do things because inside it's really peculiar. You're wanting to be up and everything, and then you wake up in the morning and you go, oh shit, World is upside down right now. Holy smokes. I take my vitamins, I take my herbs, I drink water, I'm vacuuming. I'll still watch TV. I make sure that if I have wine, I'm having a big glass of water next to me. I'm drinking water all day long, and especially if I'm drinking. I want to still feel good. It's very important to me. It's been hard, challenging, but it's important to me. So, what am I going to do today? I'm going to have my friend Natalie, who helps me put these things up, help me put this up on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, which can take me 2 hours. No, now it's getting better. And I am going to vacuum, and I am going to walk my dog, and I am going to do yoga, and I am going to watch TV, and I am going to drink some wine tonight, but be really mindful of it. And I'm talking to friends, checking in with them to see how they're doing. So what can you do? Rochelle put on music and was dancing, and I do love to do that. I haven't done that in a long time. When I lived with my sister especially, we used to do that. Dance to the Grateful Dead and all other things. So what can you do? I might actually, I used to make jewelry, and I haven't in a long time, and I'm starting to put it out on the table. Keep yourself as busy as you can, or whatever you need to do to keep your spirits as up as they can now that we're homebound. You can take a walk. I know what I can do, so I'm asking you to think about what you can do so you don't spiral down into depression, because that's easy to do right now when you're thinking about how we're managing in the future if we're not working and blah, blah, blah. Let's hope the government does what it says it's going to do. I hear they're supposed to be sending us $2,000 each. I hear that those of us that are like teachers and waitresses and hostesses and, people that I think they said make under $150,000 a year, we're supposed to still be getting paid. So I'd like to see how that's going to happen. Anyway, take care of yourselves every way you can. Wash your hands, keep 6 feet apart. I'm not really being around people. And find things to do to keep yourself busy, to keep you as up as possible. And those of us that go to drink, be mindful. Be mindful. If you're finding that you're drinking a little bit more right now, just make it a little bit more. Get relaxed, whatever, but be mindful. Keep water by your side. Eat. Don't be like Marty. Eat. Be mindful. You don't need to feel extra stress and get on yourself, You don't need to wake up with a headache, So be good to yourselves. All right, that's it. Hope everybody's well. Adios, my problem drinkers that are learning how to moderate. Be well. Take care. Be good to yourselves.